Greetings to the Rialto community. I'm Harold Cebrun, Superintendent, Rialto Unified School District, and I would like to ask your help in supporting Measure Y that will be on the ballot November 2nd, 2010. This measure is a bond extension. With the present bond that we have, we will extend this bond in order to do a lot of improvements to our schools throughout the district, especially some of our older facilities. So we were asking you now to help us to help you.
I'm Untitled Chapter. I work for the Rialto Unified School District. I really want to thank you all for being here. We're running just a little bit late, and I apologize. We did want to wait for the Sun newspaper, and the Rialto Record is here as well. We also have our district cameraman, John, and we will be making sure that from Channel 3 we get some exposure on this. A couple of people that I did want to, all of you of course are VIPs, but a couple of people that the superintendent wanted me to recognize today to come here and support our facilities bonds issued. I'm going to try to see if I can do this without looking at my cheat sheet. But from the Assemblywoman's office, we have Esther Estrada and Sheila Butch. So thank you for being here. Esther Jimenez, I'm sorry, I apologize. And also from Josie Gonzalez, our 5th District Supervisor's Office, we have Dan Flores here. Thank you for being here. Our friends from the Fire Department, Nash Briones, who is the president of the Rialto Firefighters Association. I know you brought some friends in the battalion chief as well. Can you just give us our names real quick? Yes. I know you guys already have your badges, so you
Battalion Chief Troy Johnson is here with me today. Firefighter paramedic James Bender. And Fire Engineer Scott Atham, who's also our Vice President of the Union.
Okay. Here. We have teachers here. We also have our union leaders here. Raquel Torres from CSEA, California School Employees Association. And representing REA, Rialto Education Association. Where is Joe Blue? I saw him. Okay, there you go. Thank you for being here. We do look forward to wonderful coverage, even though we know in LA it was a very busy news day. I also want to make sure that we introduce to you our superintendent of the Rialto Unified School District, Dr. Harold Cebrun, and he has a couple of words and, of course, his board to introduce. Thank you.
First of all, I want to thank all of you for being here today, and it's a good way to get out of the heat a little bit. But as you can see, this school is not equipped with air as a lot of other schools are. Eisenhower, one of our 50-year anniversary we had this past year. And today we're going to take a tour of a couple of schools, Eisenhower and Kelly Elementary School. One thing that happens in school districts, the older schools become older. And as they build new schools, you begin to forget about the older schools. And pretty soon they become places that no one wants to go. We're going to take a look at some things, but before I go any further, I want to introduce some very special people. The people who brought me to this district. Our board members. I'd like to introduce our board president, Joe Martinez. Vice President Michael Ridgway. Clerk of our board, Joe Ayala. He just recently retired, and he's really enjoying life a lot better. And a veteran of our board, board member John Kazalunas. We refer to him as Dr. K, and there's a reason for that. I won't discuss it right now. But I want to say this, as we look at a bond extension, a way to extend the bond we already have in place, there are many things that need to be done. all of us could sit here and complain about what the federal government is not doing, what the state is not doing, but the bottom line for our community, it's really going to rely on what we do. We have a chance to do some things for ourselves. And as these facilities are upgraded, our fields and our gymnasiums are upgraded, it really doesn't benefit just the kids of today, but it'll benefit kids in the future. And as you look at other districts, Rialto is one of the oldest school districts. We're outdated in a lot of things. And when you watch our kids, if you look at their eyes as they go to other school districts and they begin to get involved in different competitions, their eyes are so big because they're seeing things that are up to date and productive. So it's time in this community that we stop pointing fingers and join hands and realize together we can do something very special for this community. And it benefits all of us. For our community to be able to, on an evening or early in the morning, to be able to walk on an all-weather surf track is a benefit. For the technology to be in classrooms where our teachers and students can benefit from. There's a classroom I saw recently where they take no roll. There's no roll taken in the class. There's a pad on every desk, and as a kid log in, the attendance is taken. Attendance goes straight to the central office. So the teacher can begin to teach immediately. So there's a lot of little things that we need to get ourselves up to date on. I saw something else I read about. I wanted to talk to security people. They have these little, you guys probably use them too, they have these little chips that they can put inside the cars to tell where you are. And I like to use that with some of our cabinet members. We can find out where and they tell us they're one place, but the chip tells us something else. But I hope you'll enjoy your day and listen and ask questions as you might want to. And remember this, that whatever happens for this community is going to depend on this community and all of us. And I want to remind the parents that are here, something I said when I first came to the district, these facilities and buildings do not belong to us. They belong to this community. And we need to understand that. We just work and serve in various positions as we work at these schools and other sites. But these are yours. And we need to open them up more so that our parents will realize that. When you need to use our facilities for your community, for various group meetings, you need to feel free to do that. And if you run across any stop signs, I have some people in our office called the Terminator. We can terminate any false advertisements that we won't give our best things to our parents that deserve it. We have children here. They deserve it. It's nice to see them because when you look at the child that's here today, that is the only reason we work in a school district. That's our focus. So everything that we do, we have to keep in mind that it's for the best betterment of our children and also to support our parents. Give a good look out to everybody around and look everybody in the eye before you leave here, because we want to see these same faces as we're out there campaigning to make sure that we get some help with Rialto Unified School District. Thank you.